You are not peeing right now and not closing the door.
Wow. Let's zoom into.
I was like, what's that sound?
Oh,
Yo.
It's about to go mental.
Listen.
1 2 1 2. I know how to count. Please, guys. Love everybody. Love y'all. 1 2 1 2. Welcome to the Skratcher Podcast show. We're doing it close and intimate. We're doing it AO style, keeping it within the family, I guess, per se. I don't know how you're gonna take that, but we got my boy Slippee, we got PJilla, we got Jovie J, we got Rayted-R. Oh shit, who's this? We got Xtina.
Hey,
What the hell? That's dope. Let's go. How y'all doing?
Good, man.
Stellar. Good.
Stellar.
Excellent day.
I'm sorry, I just had to say that again.
Stellar.
Yo, quit bagging on my boy, bro.
No, man. I feel stellar too, man.
You know, hanging out the whole weekend with these guys, man, was dope. Cause like hanging with Binks Master here, man. You know what I mean? Jeez, bro.
Hold on. Before you get in further with that, like for those guys who don't know what's going on, what he's saying about Banks, homie Jovie J has like these little like, I don't know, he comes up with his own terminology and his own slang, right? So we're talking about babinka, which is the Filipino dessert, yeah? And he came up, he's like, yo, man, he was calling them babinks. And we're like, what?
Yeah, I thought it was talking about Jar Jar Binks, but it wasn't even a reference.
Right?
Did you not understand, guys?
No, guy.
Did you not understand?
When you said Twizzy, I had no idea what the fuck you're talking about. What the fuck is Twizzy?
Did you not understand?
Yeah, what is that?
Twizzy was Twilight. He was talking about Twilight, the movie. He was like, yo,
Oh my
Twizzy.
god!
Like, what?
That was on the car ride. That was in the car ride.
That was a good car ride.
It was.
Yeah, man. I
That's
learned
fun.
a lot from Jovie, man. Like,
It's
I
like
was-
you have to think hard or like think twice when he says something. You're gonna try to decipher it and try to understand where he's coming from. It was pretty tough, bro.
So what were you talking about, Twilight?
Yeah, exactly. What-
Because Twilight Twizzy was filmed in Washington State. So you'll see a lot of like the areas there, you'll see, yeah, it's very reminiscent of the movie Twizzy.
So what was your favorite?
Twizzy.
What was your favorite part about Twilight then? What was it?
What was your favorite Twizzy? You mean?
Oh, my
Jumping
favorite
on
Twizzy
the-
moment?
Obviously the first one was the best one when they started like, you know, introducing the cast. Are you guys team Jacob or team
I was just gonna.
wait, Jacob and
Kevin.
Edward.
Edward.
to be honest, which one's Edward again?
Wait, who's that Kevin?
wait, hold on. What did Ray say?
Kevin, bro.
What did Ray say?
Kevin.
Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, who the fuck's
Terrible.
Kevin?
There's not even a Kevin in it.
There can be if you let it.
Hold on, which one's Jacob and which one's Edward again?
The werewolf is Kevin.
Jacob's the werewolf.
Kevin. Fuck no. The werewolf is Jacob.
Kevin?
Yeah, Edward's the one that's pale as hell. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah. Pale as hell.
Jacob's the one that has a little dimple in his chin.
Yeah.
So who'd you be? Who would you be? Sorry, not who, but which camp would you be? Would you be
I don't want to be pale, so
Jacob. Totally.
Werewolf, man. Werewolf for sure.
Jacob.
yeah. Cause that other dude was pale, bro.
It's all good. Would you be pale or would you lick your balls?
good call? But then you'd be
Made you
muscular. You'd be muscular though if you licked your balls.
What, your tongue? You got a big ass John shit?
Oh my god. I'd be Team Edward because I feel for the pale skins. Like I am already pale, so I'm gonna go with the pale guys.
I'm trying to be
Facts,
like
facts,
light skinned, man. I'm tired of being dark, not like to bag on my Ilocano family. I'm just saying, like, you know, like on like all the AB, what's it called? The stuff on TV Patrol or anything on like Filipino network or whatever. They're all
Right.
light skinned. It's just like it's praised on, right? They got that soap, papaya soap, to make you
Yeah.
lighter and stuff.
Yeah, that's the
Escadol?
thing though. They try to make themselves lighter though. Like I want to get a bit darker to look a bit more healthier. Because right now I look like translucent around you guys, and I'm like,
No,
My bad.
No, but I don't look as pretty.
No vinyl.
Wow. Just get red contacts. It's legit. If you're walking around with a Nam like that, be like, yo, what's up with dude, man?
Orange eyebrows and shit.
Oh man.
We all should be pale walking in next time.
Yeah. No. No.
Oh man, I love being tanned.
Right.
Yeah. It's like nice. Your skin looks like butter.
Right.
Smooth.
Damn, you are what you eat, then.
That is.
Not you, but I'm talking about for me, because I'm like,
Eat a shitload of butter.
Dark meat.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm not from here, so. Wanted to ask you guys a question about this. So,
Let's go.
Zoe brought it to my attention about, a DJ. And
Oh
Marvelous, fantabulous, a bad chick, the flow sick like oh shit, you know this, I'm too fit to ever quit, knocking these fools out like pool sticks, I do this, I move this, I prove this.
Fucking tight, dude.
Like a pound of bricks to go up, jump to go get to the bang bang high. This the kind of beat to go right, this the kind of beat to go right, this the kind of beat to go right,
James Hyde? Who is this?
Me no never care, some shit me papa. Me a leader, some me don't fall. See Elliot, that's who I
Fucking sick, dude. Wow.
So good to go fly, why the people want to put your hands up.
My glasses. Can't see anything.
Is it James Hyde?
Who is this guy? What's his DJ name?
Mossy Man.
That gif on the side, though, man. Smoke one DJ.
Smoke. Damn. Shout out to
Sorry,
Smoke
DJ
Man.
Phil Harris
what is he?
Tits left the chat.
Oh,
Scare. Look at these comments. Look at the comments, y'all. Who like this? DJ Inspect.
Shame on you, Insect. Shame on you.
Come on, Chris.
Yo. Oh, there's no more. I can't go more.
Yeah. Okay. Well, But yeah, what do you guys think? What do you think of just like queuing the cue points? And I don't know. I didn't see any fader action. Was there any fader action?
No.
No, I am.
I guess that's cool. It's like his own interpretation of it. I guess that's cool.
The biggest takeaway is that when it comes to battles, I mean, this guy's putting on a show. Really fucking look like you're making it hard for yourself. Like, look like you're struggling and shit, so people could feel your energy that, you're really trying hard. Because if you look at someone like this, just like, they're like, damn, he's fucking killing, he's not giving a fuck. And then you got those other DJs that give you that weird look and shit, like,
Yeah.
Plus,
You know what I mean? I'm just
stand
like-
there, right, and wear your sunglasses.
yeah.
You
I mean, I wore sunglasses before, but I smiled. but real talk though, man, like the way he did it, like, is a really good tip for anyone who's trying to battle. Just really just look like fuck, what I'm saying? Like bite your bottom lip, Like how else did LL get around, man? Shit.
Damn. I don't know. Don't know what to think about it. Like, true, for sure, a showmanship. Like, he has showmanship going on, for sure.
Yeah. But you think the turntablist community would be behind that? Like, would they count that as scratching? I mean, it's
I don't think
still
so.
manipulating.
I don't think so.
Nah?
Nah. Do you guys? Would you guys?
Well, I would not.
Why?
I guess it's because
Like, dude, what's that guy gonna do at 60 BPM?
Tap it that fast. Double, half.
You know what I mean? Like, what's he gonna do on a slow melodic beat? What's he gonna do on like R&B beat?
Stand there and wear sunglasses, man.
Yeah.
That was my takeaway from it. Like, yeah.
Me too, dude.
Wear sunglasses. Take it off and be like, I just did some shit.
I mean, who am I? Who am I to judge? He's standing in a arena full of people, and he's probably getting paid. So
You know what?
Big ups
Damn.
to-
Jokes on us. We're over here trying
right,
to
right,
cut our asses off.
right.
Hell yeah,
But
man.
at least my soul feels good. I don't know.
It's true.
My soul feels good.
I don't know, man. That shit sucked, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a lot of DMC routines are gonna be like that. I mean, they were all doing like the keypad juggling. Now it's keypad scratching.
But do you think, like guys who enter DMCs are gonna start doing that? Really? You think that? I think people in the DMC category they know somewhat of the history of what DMCs is and know somewhat what turntablism or what scratching is. I don't think, out of respect, they're not gonna do dumb shit. I don't know. It's pretty dumb, bro. Like, shouts out.
It feels like we all have a guitar and we play it properly. And this guy comes along, sing guitar, but he's not using the frets, and he's just like strumming the fuck out of the guitar. Like, oh yeah, it's entertaining, and yeah, it's melodic at some points, but is it properly played? No. Like he's not doing it properly. Well, are we to judge what proper is?
Yeah. I mean, props to having that crowd, right?
Yeah, the crowd.
Shouts out to the promoters.
Yeah, man. Although he's not doing it properly, he still has a backing and a following. So who are the wrong ones?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's also educating in some way. Like it's another form of like DJing,
Yeah.
showing that aspect.
I know, like a couple years ago, that me and Genius got into it about like push button, but it was for beat juggling, and he was claiming it as, well, he says it's a form of beat juggling. I call it, I don't know, drumming. For me, I feel like drumming when you do all the key points, and I don't know. I feel like it's drumming, but like I mean, there's ways of beat juggling that too. Like there's a way that Craze does it, and that's, to me, is a form of beat juggling, because he's actually still manipulating the record. But if you're going only back and forth with the buttons on both sides,
Yeah, that's not beat juggling.
that's not beat juggling for me.
I agree.
For me.
But if it's manipulating the record, what Craze does, that's beat juggling.
Still, right. What do you guys think?
I'll agree with you. Like Craze does it in a way that it still seems technically correct when he does his routines. But he also comes from that world too, so he's got that under his belt as well. But yeah, if you're just button mashing, I don't see that as juggling.
Slippee?
I don't know. I think there's like a balance for sure. Like I've seen people kind of blur that, like Ill Tracks. If you've watched some of his juggles, Ill Tracks juggles are like a mix of those two. But I think he keeps it 100% turntablism and does like the right amount in there. But he also does start it sometimes. And same with like K-Swizz. You'll see him kind of do that stuff. And I think a lot of the kids nowadays, like instead of having to learn it the old way, they'll just like they see it as two buttons, and that's way easier than having to do whatever you guys had to do in the past. I'm on buttons.
But I see those new kids though. They're still queuing, backspinning.
Yeah.
It's versus pressing buttons all the time. So
Yeah.
they're technically beat juggling. So,
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. It's just my opinion.
For sure. They're still beat juggling. They're still doing moves, still learning like strobes and stuff like that, and still. Yeah, but I think like starting off points is way easier. Just to, like hit the button, like especially if it's like you've gone like 2 bars, 4 bars, like just hit the button. Like it's right there. You know what I mean?
I mean, at this point, right, you might as well stand in front of an orchestra and be like, "Look, I'm DJing." Right? That's what it's like.
But yeah, shouts out to Zoe.
Strings.
Shouts out to Zoe for
Trumpets.
showing that video to us. That's dope.
Fuck,
Yeah.
man.
What did Zoe think about it?
Oh, he didn't give me an opinion on it, man. He was just
Yeah.
like, you should talk about it. Should ask
Yeah.
him. Damn it.
Right,
That's
what's your
true.
take on it?
Yeah, right.
I mean, shit. I guess it just depends on. You mean you talking about like PJilla now, or are you talking
Well,
about the?
okay.
No, like
That
that
video.
video, the Skratch
That
video.
video he sent is what do you think?
Shit, man. It's hard to say. I'm like in between because it's like a cross. It's like it's still manipulating sound, but he's doing it just from the start of every, But I mean, he's using the platter still. I feel like he's using the platter. I mean, it kind of counts. If he wasn't doing it at all, then maybe I wouldn't count it. I don't know. Shit. I'm like in between right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had to choose though, I feel like I would just count it. Fuck it. I mean, as much as it's not like real to what it really is and shit. It's another form of it. It's kind of elevated because I mean he's using the CDJ 3000 using the Q button to get the beginning of the sound every time. I mean, it's basically like using Q buttons, using dicers, and cutting with the fader and all that together. But I mean, that guy didn't really use the fader as much.
No, because like when he was lifting up his hand and he was like, it sounds like he was doing a chirp. I was like,
Oh shit, you're right, huh? It kind of sounds like it. But it's just really just fast. It's just like forwards, basically. It's just like da 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 da.
true.
So
but
stabs
pressing
forwards.
Pressing the button, not
is.
pushing the record, right? So
He did a little bit to get a little bit of the drag.
right.
Damn, it could be
Steven
either
wants to
yes
watch
or
it
no.
again.
Yeah.
I want to see it again. I don't have my glasses
Steven
on.
wants to watch
I don't
it
have my
again.
glasses on, so I can't really see.
Fuck
So
it, let's watch it again, dude.
I was trying to figure it out. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see.
I don't know, man.
Did
It's
you see
borderline
it?
spray painting. You know what? Even with like if you just listen to it like in audio form, you can totally tell it was like he was triggering it. There's no way he was pulling that back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just like
Yeah. He was missing the fader too a lot. His hand was going like faster than he could control.
it's crazy how DJing evolved. Yeah.
Yeah, with the
Full on
battle
production.
season coming on, it's like who knows what's gonna be next, man.
I hopped on Cubert's live last night or this morning
Okay.
because he stops. It's like 3-4 o'clock in the morning and shit.
That's right.
But he mentions about him starting the controller movement, like the Vestax VCI. Like Vestax took the idea and they still roll with it.
So he's claiming that, or in his stream, he was saying that he started the controller movement.
Yeah.
Okay. What was chat saying?
Everybody's like, "What?" You know what I mean? I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
Because I was like, "What? This is for real? This
Yeah.
is crazy."
And I bet like chat was like, "Yeah, you're right" and stuff, right? Yeah. Maybe.
If
Oh,
not him,
man.
who did start it?
Who started it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Like started what? With using controllers?
Like,
Like the
the
design and
controller's a
shit.
thing.
It was kind of like him, like starting the portablist movement to ride the QFO.
I mean, like the idea, like I think that's what got a lot of people to want to jump on the portable turntable because like of that whole QFO thing. You know what I mean? But the QFO was pretty dope when it first came out, and the idea was like his idea was to have it plugged to the back of his car and cut up on the beach and shit, which is dope. But it wasn't
That was a
really
dream.
that was a dream. I mean, that's the reason why I got a freaking Honda Element, honestly, like so I can plug in my QFO in the back because like there's an outlet in the back of my car, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember having that element, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh shit, I can do that."
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, when portal, I can't even say the word portables.
Retablist.
Portables. That whole scene popped off. It was sick, man, because it was just like you couldn't afford a QFO. I mean, yeah, it's a smaller scale. And then I think the first fader out that I remember was the Frizz fader, and I was like, oh shit, we could do that. Man, making those videos were fun. A lot of people were doing that shit, man. People were buying GoPros now and shit, just fucking doing like treks to do videos and shit.
Yep.
The stuff that you and Eric and you guys would do before.
I know those videos were dope.
Yeah,
It was fun. It was fun. Like, I mean, the idea of the whole website, like even the IG account, Portablist, wasn't even the way we saw it was we didn't want to just like focus on the portable turntable. Like we were just looking for anything that was portable, like even speakers and stuff that you can bring with you to just cut and stuff. And then yeah, and it's crazy how that community like got together and they started doing their own renditions of how to cut it up outside. It's cool. Like,
you know how we're cutting on the road?
mm,
I wonder if you can use the Bluetooth transmitter on the back. Like, seeing those RCA Bluetooth transmitters? Plug that motherfucker in the back of that STX. And then Bluetooth to your car.
I think there's gonna be still a lag.
A little latency for sure.
Yeah, there can still be a lag, but I always wonder, like, how do guitarists do it? Like, they have Bluetooth shit connected to the guitar.
Justin got
they do
one.
live.
There's no latency.
There's no latency.
Yeah.
Really?
Is that still Bluetooth or is it like that? Like
Yeah, it's
2.5
Bluetooth.
gigahertz, whatever.
It's on a
Yeah.
radio frequency, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Bluetooth.
It's Bluetooth. Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Justin found a frequency Bluetooth one, whatever. There's no lag. So I was like, why don't you just connect it to the STX?
Yeah.
And then boom, you know what I mean?
Should try it out. Okay. Yeah, gotta hit up joints. Ask them. Do
'Cause
review.
I kind of want to hook mine up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The STX, that's a dope idea, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because technically you can plug into any Bluetooth in a car. Or have on the Element, I remember there's an auxiliary. You just fucking plug in the auxiliary.
That's right. Yeah. Did you guys get any of that Bluetooth installed into your PTO one? Like it does, like you plug it in and you wire it so that you can get Bluetooth on a PTO one. And then when you every time you press that button, the French Chinese lady would answer. She's like,
Nah.
"The Bluetooth is pairing."
So yeah, going back to the car ride, it was like traveling to Tri-Cities. It was very therapeutical because, like driving there, you see a lot of like mountains, water, very reminiscent of the painter Bob Ross.
And that's all he talked about was Bob Ross.
Oh,
He's
for
like-
real?
Was
And
it
the
not
Sound
right?
of Music.
And the sound. He
The
was
Sound of Music
singing
Hills.
music from Sound of Music.
You wait, little girl.
Yo, look at hey, flex that louder, sir.
That's it. Don't worry, don't worry.
That vibe, yo, that car ride must have been like worth money. You got
It
his
was-
voice and the scene.
It was
Totally
long.
thought you
It
were
was
gonna
long.
drop "The Hills Are Alive." Like I
It
don't even know what
was.
song you're trying to sing because I know that movie. That I don't know what the fuck
That
you're trying
was,
to sing.
Are you
You're on-
sure? He knows. I don't know, Christina. He knows that movie.
Yo, I
Legit.
have it on VHS.
Let's
No,
watch
Let's
he-
go.
this guy knows every
What are you
word.
trying to sing? Because that is not a song. Whatever you're trying to sing.
No, it's you're on 16 going on 17.
Yeah, but that wasn't how it started.
Oh, trust me, that's how it starts.
Let's see.
Yes, yes.
No.
Sing it right now.
I can't sing anymore.
Battle.
But yeah, the ride going there was really therapeutical.
It was
And
cool.
Before you even got to Tri-City, it's like almost like 10 minutes was left until you got to your destination, and it was still barren land. So you almost thought that it was a gag if it was gonna
Legit. We were like,
come out of nowhere.
Like that toy, right? When you turn it on and you're on a fake track and it's just you go to the same course again, like that.
just keeps going.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
barren.
What are you talking about?
What toy? I was like, what toy is
What
this?
toy is this?
There's a
It's
track
like one of
toy.
those wind up like
Mousetraps.
no,
It's like a
video-
driving game.
Yeah, you
kinda.
know.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
It's
Remember
too old.
those?
I don't know
Yeah.
if they remember those.
No.
Those were
No, wait,
back
like
in my
Pop-It?
day. I'm just kidding.
Shout out Rough Cut, though.
Shut up, rough cut.
Yeah, shout out
Shout
Rough
out
Cut.
Rough Cut. Shout
Yo,
out.
that was a great
bro.
event.
Yeah.
Great event.
Shout out to Juanita. Shout out to Juanita.
Shout outs.
Juanita.
Shout out to Paula.
Shout out to Paul,
And yeah.
prom queen.
Yeah, she's the prom queen.
The Croker.
But yeah, like I thought that whole car ride, we did a lot of things. Jovie was just calling out Bob Ross paintings, singing Sound of Music tracks, coming up with his, schooling us on his own terminologies, and then PJ got to cut. We all got to cut in the car too. we got some of that footage. Probably posted up on our YouTube channel soon. So yeah, that was fun. It was really fun.
And I think we had a really good time at shout out to Justin for letting us stay there just beforehand,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
He let us stay the
for
night.
real.
He wasn't even coming. We were just like, yo, can we stay? Like, yo, that was nice of him, man. He cooked us breakfast and shit. Yo, he gave us like spam salad at 5 a.m. in the morning. None of us have slept. Feeding us espressos.
Literally got maybe
Yeah.
10 minutes of sleep.
Like less.
You guys did?
That was it.
I didn't sleep at all, man.
You guys slept on the car ride. Yo, Jovie was snoring on the car ride there.
For
Holy
real,
fuck, yo,
dude.
Jovie was loud. I was like, damn.
We bonded.
Yep.
Okay. That's how you bond, guys.
That's true.
Sang himself to sleep with the sound of music.
Yeah, that actually put him.
That is the sound of music, guys. Okay.
Look at this guy right here. Who's that sleeping in here? That's our dude right there.
Yo,
That's my dude right there.
Going right now, bro.
How was your neck after that? You're hella looking.
Yo, Jovie, honestly, like I've seen you pass out like a couple times, and you have your one arm like tucked in right behind you all the time. You're like passed out like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Honestly, man, it's like you have your certain moves to get you to sleep, man.
Really?
I'm on
Like
that.
having
Yeah,
your arm
weird.
behind you?
It's
Was
weird.
like your hands
weird.
down your pants.
Yeah,
with
it's
your
like
hand.
when Linus has to suck his thumb and shit.
What? No, I don't know.
I feel like I got closer to y'all,
Yeah?
even though like I know y'all already, but like Nam, outside of Nam and being on the damn group threads, you know what I mean? Like this trip, I feel like I got closer.
Yeah, for sure. PJ was schooling the hell out of me, man. Yo, when you weren't there, Paul, we were using your turntable. He taught me so much shit. Oh my god, so much flow shit, scrapes,
Stop.
drags, basics. Yo,
What is
that was
scrapes?
love.
What is scrape scratching or scrapes?
Scrapes are like, I don't know, it's like kind of like a whippy kind of sound, like a and then you like whip it at the very end, so you go slow in the middle and you can like scrape it kind of back and forth. And PJ's like the master at those now. PJ's really good at those.
So that's like on the forward, and then
And then on the backwards too, so you're gonna like slow, fast, slow, fast,
Oh,
slow,
shit.
fast. Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, PJ was putting me on those, and it's really cool to kind of get into his head a little bit.
Eli was teaching me shit. Shout out to Eli.
Oh yeah, shout out Eli, man. Yo, Eli was
Driving
dropping
shout
knowledge
out,
too,
bro.
man.
Shout out to Eli for driving the whole way, man.
Yeah, shout out to Eli. DJ Hello.
Man, that
Yeah,
motherfucker
bro.
was a trooper, bro.
That's my dude, man. He was saying the same thing too, Beach. Like, yo, I got to hang out with you guys, but like this trip, I got to know you guys in a good way, right? So it was dope. It was really cool.
Like spending time in a car or in a van traveling, that's how you really get to know people, man. I feel like, it never got quiet. That van ride never got quiet,
For real? But weren't you snoring?
Exactly.
man. It was noisy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. How did you have that? How did you partake in the conversation if you were sleeping?
Oh, they were still talking. Nope. Weren't you guys still talking?
Yeah,
Shit.
we're still trying to talk over that, but like, honestly, I bunked with him in the same hotel room, and Jovie, honestly, man, go get checked. you might need a CPAP machine, bro.
Oh shit.
Bro, I did get checked, man.
Oh
How long
man,
ago?
A few months
Like a
ago.
specialist? Did you go
Yeah.
get like an actual CPAP like checked?
Yeah. I had the whole like test and shit.
and then what did they say?
Over. No,
Yeah,
they
it
said
just
I was good.
yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck, really? I'm like, oh.
You shocked?
I was shocked. Like I was expecting something.
It was strong, bro. Like I couldn't
I was
sleep. Like
I was
yeah, I had
expecting the
shit
doctor
sleep
to
that
say
night.
I'm only getting like 49% of my oxygen.
You sounded like you were dying, bro.
Oh, yeah?
But was he choking though? Like
Yes.
uh,
Yes.
Oh,
yeah?
that's not good, bro.
Yeah.
Hey.
It sounded like those from The Last of Us. Those guys. Those zombies.
Oh,
Those
clickers?
yeah, the clickers.
Oh my gosh. We'll put the soundbite in right here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that hearing that
No,
on the
but
mic.
no. If they say you're good, that's crazy. Because that's.
But those CPAP things, they make you sound like Darth Vader, right? When you talk.
no. They're just like
it's not
Isn't it-
You could talk with that thing on.
No, it's a CB4.
No, but doesn't it? Like,
Punk bitch.
Yo,
Punk bitch.
yeah.
No. I don't know. But
maybe
Yeah.
you didn't do it when we were there.
Yeah, I'm down. Like whatever.
Did you even sleep? Are you sure you slept? Right?
I think so.
But what was the highlight of the event for you guys at the Tri-Cities opener?
You
Honestly,
cutting.
Yeah, honestly, I was gonna say the same thing. It's seeing Paul cut and seeing you kind of light up like that, and like I've never seen Paul take so many bars. Like he was on Genius level.
For
Like,
real.
He took like 64 bars. He was just going
Yeah,
off the whole
dude.
time, man.
Because I remember like I was watching the rotation, and I saw Eli like, oh shit, it's my turn, right? Nah, man. Paul's like, fuck that, that's my turn, bro. Cutting, ripping it, dude.
Yeah, and Paul you were like, that was like the best I've ever heard you, man. You were just thrashing. It was really good, yo.
No,
it
it
was
was
some
straight
different
up.
energy that time. You were on some different energy.
For
It was
real,
melodic.
dude.
No, I was seeing all you guys cut up, and then it was the energy, right? I felt like each one of us were giving each other like a push for some reason. Even Jovie jumped on. I was like,
Yeah, man.
I know.
Yo, what the hell? Jovie always
Yeah.
practices in secret and comes back out of nowhere leveled
Yeah.
up like 3 levels. Like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Man, I gotta do it again.
No, it was dope. I was like, man, and that guy's the admin for Skratcher, y'all. He's killing it. He's not the admin.
It
but
was kind of
yeah.
special to see all of us in a line,
Mm.
AO in a line, like one after the other.
Oh, it was like a Ned Hotting show. It was just us though, you know what I mean? And all the guys who were there to go cut, they were just watching. It was dope seeing them just like in awe watching you guys cut.
Yeah, that was my highlight of
It was
that.
Ned Hoddings plus Mixmaster Mike, dude.
Oh yeah, yo, Rough Cuts was given like mixed master Mike vibes coming down on that dude, bro. He was
Energy
killing it.
shooting out of him, man. Shooting out of his
Yeah.
pores. Yo. Yeah.
And he was wearing a tank top too and all. It was like he looked like
Yeah,
mixed master
dude.
Mike up there.
They had a dance battle there. That was pretty cool. They had the rap battle there. Also very cool. So they kind of made it a whole like 5 elements. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
It was crazy. The graph outside, yo, that was like top tier shit. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the pictures online, but yo, those good graffiti artists are like, that was mind blowing shit.
You know what? For a small place of Tri-Cities, props to Rough Cut for bringing in all 5 elements of hip hop into one auditorium. That was incredible.
What's the 5th, to be me asking? I thought it was only 4.
Knowledge. Knowledge is the new one.
I left that out by accident and everyone was like, you're stupid. Knowledge? Who says knowledge? Is KRS-One say that? I don't know.
I always thought it was 4, to be honest.
I'm pretty slow on hip hop, but like, yeah, that's crazy. Knowledge. Hmm.
That's the new one. So like passing it down to the next generation, making sure the
Okay.
knowledge stays right.
That's dope. That's cool. But yeah, shouts out to King Reds also. Like King Reds is from a crew called is it Soul Felons? I hope it's Soul Felons. Yeah, it's Soul
Yeah.
Felons. Yeah, Soul Felons. Like King Reds, I knew dude from back in the day when I used to DJ at those B-boy battles, and he came up to me. I haven't seen dude for like at least maybe 15 years or something like that, and he came up and introduced himself again. I was like, yo, I remember, like, you live out here? He was saying that he lives out in the Tri-Cities. He's always been there. And I was like, dude, you'd always come down to Vancouver for all these like B-boy battles. And he would trek it out there. And it's a pretty damn long trek to go back to Vancouver from there, right? And he would do that like almost every weekend and shit just to battle. And yeah, shouts out to King Reds for organizing the B-boy portion of that whole hip-hop battle or hip-hop show. So yeah.
Amazing talent, man. Amazing.
Yeah. The kids. Yo,
Oh, Dad, Skratch Kids, you're right. Oh shit.
that was dope.
Yo.
That was dope too. Damn.
He's running the school. He's teaching all the elements at that school, man. He's
Yeah.
doing good. Rough Cut. Shout out Rough Cuts, man. You're killing
Yeah,
it.
bro.
Yeah, for
What's the
real.
school called?
Don't know. Probably just School of Rough Cuts.
Sorry. Yeah, we'll fill that up. We'll fill that up. We'll fill that in. Sorry. Yeah. What else? What else did you guys remember from this past weekend?
Denny's.
Our American diet.
It's not good, bro.
Taco Bell, Denny's,
No, Taco
Shake
Time.
Shack. What else did we go get?
Was that?
We hit up every Starbucks, I think.
Oh yeah, all the
On the
Starbucks.
way.
Let's hit
I
up.
found a new term, actually.
What?
What's the
Spray
term?
paint. Oh shit, that's a new one too. Fuck. Jovie, you want to explain that one?
Yo, he has to. There's
Yeah, I
no.
don't know what that is.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, yeah. When you, okay, just we can edit shit out anyway, right? spray painting when you had? When you're lactose, you're gonna spray paint. If you're lactose and you have milk, you're gonna spray paint.
Talking about like diarrhea.
Yeah.
Fuck, you could have just said that.
For real.
Oh wait, that's what spray paint is. That's cool, man. All right, I get it now. Sorry, I mean,
With a lot of pressure, you know.
So did all you guys have spray paint this weekend? Or...
No, not me.
Taco
Nah.
Bell does something to you though, man. Something about Taco Time, Taco Bell, something. It
But
like streaks
Taco-
on the toilet after that is weird, yo.
But Taco Bell was straight up gassing the whole weekend. It was like, yeah, it was really gassy.
Who was tooting all weekend?
It's probably me.
Josh.
I don't know.
Josh
It was
tooting.
Josh.
He was tooting everywhere.
Non-stop.
were you guys tooting at the show, like crop dusting, like while you guys were scratching?
Probably
I know I was.
Probably was. If you lit a match, holy fuck, man! Explosion.
Straight up methane. It was all methane.
Pure
Jeez, you
methane.
guys.
Yo, show's the best place to do that. No one can tell it's you. You couldn't hear shit.
For real.
Like, yo.
That B-boy battle though was dope, man.
Yeah, it was.
PJ was going off during that b-boy battle. He was screaming. He's like, "Beat that!" Screaming at the other team.
Beat that.
The best memory of PJ is we go back to the hotel, we chill for a bit. We go back to the venue. PJ just goes right on the stage. Starts setting up the turntable. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
These MCs are like rapping too, and he's about. I was like, yo, I think he's gonna cut on top of these fucking guys.
He went up there, no security check, no nothing.
Nothing.
He came out of the doors, just walked
Went
right
up.
in, right to the stage. No one
Right.
stopped him. Started queuing up the record. I'm like, what the fuck is he gonna do?
And we're all looking at each other like, yo, this is he's. And then I remember Matt was like, yo, to be honest, he's scaring me right now, man.
Making me so nervous. Like, he had the
Yeah,
up
yeah,
faders
yeah.
up. He was putting the up faders up. He was like ready to go in. I was like, what the fuck?
It's like, what,
So
what
honestly,
is he doing?
what was going through your head, Peach? Were you ready to go or?
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay, back.
I
I
had
have these
the
guys battling
already-
in front of me, man.
Yeah, that's already.
All right, bet.
Um,
Cool. You're ready to
Fucking
go.
Ralph is like, nah, man, not now, dude. We're gonna rap. I'm like, fuck.
Was that what he was saying to you? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We saw him
He
talking to
asked
you.
him if he could cut. He was in the middle of DJing the battle. He's like in his computer getting tracks ready.
No, maybe he goes though. But if you weren't rapping, you can cut though. I'm like, oh, okay.
This guy, he actually.
You're actually ready. Okay.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
announced-
dude.
So he was gonna do
Holy
it.
shit.
Oh,
I'm announced,
my God.
creating a whole show.
He was
Okay.
about to spray paint.
No. We're checking out Tri-Cities, a different angle. Or, well, Tri-Cities. If you guys haven't followed Tri-Cities yet, Skratcher Tri-Cities is now on Instagram.
Yeah, try it, punk. All right,
Check
we're
it
gonna
out.
play this. Is this one right here? Let's run this
See
right.
what happened.
Smells like.
Who's cutting?
Dicks.
My gosh, that bass.
Yeah. Hello.
Zach.
That's
Yeah,
tight.
that was good.
That was dope. That was
I
dope.
want more. I want more.
Let's go.
That was just a picture.
Oh, nice picture.
There's Eli. There's
Uh-huh.
PJ. This
Uh-huh,
is
Sally.
Sally. Rough cut.
Yeah.
Who's homie right here?
Ralphie Ray.
Ralphie
Ray.
Ray.
That's out, Ralphie Ray.
Dope.
Great shot.
Yeah.
Yo, they had to cut it. They had to cut it off because I was like going on too long.
Nah, dude, that was sick,
Jeez,
bro.
that was sick.
Oh,
you guys-
this guy's going off.
Yeah.
Now that function was very overall dope, man.
Mm.
MCing, b-boying, the graph outside with the fucking anime looking one, that piece out there was the shit, man.
Did any one of you guys take a photo of that one?
I got it. On
Matt
You got
did.
it? We should put it up on
I'll put it in the group.
our- in the
Of
IG
of the
stories.
graph?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the podcast stories.
Yeah, for sure.
Posted that. Yeah, it's dope.
So good, man.
Yeah. They had a lot of graph artists out there. They had like 4 or 5 going on at once. Like there's
Yeah.
pieces being made everywhere, all top tier pieces. The color scheme was on point. They had that purple blue shit going on. It was so good.
Right.
So
Yo, shouts out to Selly, man, like for dropping the beats during the cipher. For real, like I think he's like the best guy to drop beats for a cipher. I don't know. It was so fun. His transitions were amazing. His selections were amazing. And
he really knew how to build up that energy. Like he had us from
Yeah.
ground zero, and he just built it up with every single beat until it was through the roof. And it was
legit, I think that's what got us to get that hype, you know,
Yeah,
like
for sure.
you know, getting on hype on the cut. Like, and then I was like, and he would listen to you too. I was like, yo, and he would drum it in for a bit, right? And I was
Yeah,
like, no,
yeah,
keep
yeah.
going, drum, and then all of us would be jamming on top of each other. Well,
Yeah.
you know, and
well,
then
Sully
we
was
go,
cutting it out. Oh my
yeah,
Yo.
and then go into the cipher. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was dope.
He needs
It
to
was
record
record
crazy.
that. He needs to record that and submit that so we could cut over it on the Skratcher Discord.
right.
The cutting room.
Yeah.
That would be a sick thing. But
Shoot, man's props that he came all the way from Portland too, bro. You know,
Yeah, dude.
him and Grim.
Yeah, shouts out to Grimlock, bro. Yeah.
He was
Super
talking about
cool
how he
guy.
has to bring his CPAP machine everywhere, man.
Wait, who met him first time and he had the Darth Vader mask already?
Me.
Who said that? You.
Yeah,
Okay, so you met Grimlock first time, Darth Vader. How was like? What did he say? Did he sound scary?
no, I was like, because when I walked in, because it was in the hotel at Nam, and I was like, who's that laying down, dude? And then Gumbo was like, that's Grim. I'm like, I never met Grim, dude, and he just passed out the next morning. I was like, what up, mask guy?
That's guy.
Because I've never seen the CPAP like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That was like a scene
Look
from like Palpatine,
fighter.
Palpatine, like fucking
Yeah, like a fighter
Arise,
jet.
Vader. Yeah,
He
oh,
looked
like
like a-
fighter jet.
Fighter jet, you know what I mean? Like,
Shit.
fucking.
Damn.
I
That's
thought
crazy.
CPAPs were like related to pap smears. I was wrong.
Yeah, definitely, definitely wrong.
Very
Oh
wrong.
no. Oh,
That's
man.
when the doctor puts the finger up your butt, right?
No, that's
That's
prostate.
prostate. That's prostate. That's another one.
They're not prostate. Sorry.
Oh my god. Yo, we'd fail as a medical team. Definitely.
You're the only professional here. You're the only.
Oh man.
Spray paint.
Spray paint. We have a case of spray paint here. What?
Oh Lord, no!
Oh my
It
god.
can't be.
Yo, no joke. I had a case of that. It's not fun. I had Giardia. Yo, it's bad.
CPAP?
Yo,
No.
Nah, spray
Yo.
paint now.
Spray painting?
Spray
It was
paint.
spray
Wait,
paint.
what
It
are we
was spray
talking about
paint
here now? Pap
every
smear?
day.
Oh, okay.
Everywhere.
Paul, I got a question for you. So you went to Tri-Cities. Obviously, you enjoyed it. You thought the show was amazing. But in your past experiences going to Skratcher events, could you give me a top 3?
Ooh. Top 3? Oh. Top 3? Not in any order, because
Not in any order.
Okay, so I would say Skratcher LA by Lost on Pros. My first time going to NAM. Seeing all the DJs from California in one room. Like not only California, but just everyone who just came through for that NAM weekend. And seeing them, like I got to see Kodak visuals for the first time. Seeing Kurtique, Ray was there. Who else? Jose Rodriguez was there for the first one for me, and
Oh yeah.
it was just nuts. Just seeing like all these guys in real life. Man, I think that was one of the highlights. I mean, the cipher was crazy. The battle itself was crazy. He had portables set out in the front. I think that was like just seeing all those guys in one room. That was like very impactful for me to see them all in a Skratcher event too. A Skratcher event, you know, of all. I don't know. I think all the LA ones are good, and they stand out definitely. Just cause Nam weekend. So
For me
Yeah.
personally, I think B Town's up there.
Oh fuck!
Dude, B Town's up there.
Fuck!
Set them up.
yo, you just had to. Yeah, I said,
Yeah.
man, you had to one up me, bro. You had that. Like he's like, wait. I hope he doesn't say it. He doesn't say it. Fuck. One for the kill. B Town is the best one, man. I don't give a
B-Town's
shit.
fire. Yeah.
Yeah, B Town.
I'm
Fucking
glad I
guy.
flew up for that, man. That shit was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Good job, PJ. Good job.
big
Good
ups,
job.
PJ.
Yeah,
Shout out
PJ,
to the
man.
team, man.
Shout
Straight
out
up.
PJ and team.
That's
Watching
all.
you and D
Jojo.
cut and your face, yo, light up, yo, that was
Yeah.
everything, man. Yo, straight up.
Man,
Definitely.
I can retire today, bro. I'm happy.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. Thanks, Slippee, for making me look like an asshole.
What an asshole.
Come on, guy.
Yo, my bad. My bad.
I gotta say though, Lotus has some pretty crazy beats that they play in LA Skratcher.
Yeah,
Yeah, those beats are dope.
yeah.
It's always on point.
Yeah.
I like it.
And like Selly, he's really good at like freaking orchestrating the beats and how they're building energy up. Even when to cut it, like, yeah, Lotus is top tier for that too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make some
Shout out.
motherfucking noise. Fuck, can't get out. Can't get that out of
Man,
my
oh
head.
man.
Yeah.
I do feel like after like the success of all the events that we're seeing, like moving forward, we're gonna see much like inspiration. Like you're gonna see that your inspirations going to those events. Because I know like Beltron, when he starts his chapter up in the Bay Area,
Right.
like that's gonna be automatically, I think, from the caliber of all the DJs there, is gonna be fire already, man. You know, so that's something to look forward to in June.
Looks like we're all trekking out to the Bay Area.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, I really want to go.
Let's
Yeah.
go. For real.
Let's
you guys
go.
are going?
Yeah.
I saw there's a new chapter in Hawaii.
Yeah, Chris.
In
Yeah,
Spain.
Spain.
Yeah.
Well, what island is it on? Is
Man.
it
Yeah.
Main
like
Island, yeah.
Oahu?
Oahu, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's start to give them some ideas on what to do for opening, like roast a pig and shit.
Oh my gosh. As or what he would say, here we go.
Okay, here
That's
we
crazy.
Yeah, right?
But seeing PJ, like, I feel like the B Town
That was really
chapter opening was
Fun, man.
good. That was so good.
not only a wake up call for Skratcher, but it was just like, okay, it's the perfect way to do the re-up, you know, the jump off to start again, like the proper way of like getting the wave back up, you know. And we needed that after, I guess, after when, you know, Eric passed and all that. We haven't done anything Skratcher related, and that being the point of the return, it was amazing. And I thank you, PJ. Like, yeah, thank you so much, bro.
Done proper. Done proper.
Yeah.
hmm Shout out to my crew, man. Gumbo, Jojo, and fucking Tecumseh, man. And Eli.
Yeah. All you guys. Love. And the clam chowder. Yeah. Jovie, clam chowder.
Bro,
No.
I don't have the earphones so I can say it properly.
My favorite part though is Ray, dude. Good morning, Vietnam.
Matt was killing it on decks at the Tri-Cities, and we got a recording of him scratching, and then shouts out to our homie Vect, who's running Canadian DMCs.
Oh,
He was like, yo, submit that video under his name, and then so we can send it off for DMCs, like as a submission. It's so funny, dude.
Yo, Vector's hounding me. He's making me feel really bad about like being late on submitting it and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, who submits it early? No one does that. It all comes on the last 2 days.
But were you able to submit something?
Nah, yeah, I haven't even set up my decks. There's nothing back there right now.
We could submit it for him using that footage then.
I gotta
Yeah, we're
still
gonna have
set
to.
that up. I gotta do a couple gigs tomorrow, so maybe after those gigs I'll set it back up.
All right.
We should
All
tell
right.
the world about the running joke with Slippee, because at first it was we're making, you know, a joke like yo, you gotta perform, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, what the fuck was that? What the?
We kept on playing it all the way from like starting from on the way to see from Justin's place. It was from Joanne's place.
yeah, dude.
It's like, yo,
It was
Slippee, you
from
gotta
Justin's
perform.
house, dude.
Yeah, Slippee, you're performing. He's like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, you gotta perform. Like, hey man, they're putting us up in the hotels, man. We gotta, break them off something somehow. So you gotta do a showcase. He's like, oh fuck. I guess I have I guess so. I got my laptop. I'm like, yeah, you don't have to be that long. He's like, how long? I go, you got to do an hour set. Like playing music and whatever. And then all the way up there, all the way till the Tri-Cities, we're like telling him like, yeah. And he's all hyped about it. Like, okay, yeah, I'll do a set. And then we just got to the venue, and then I see Eli. He was talking to Rough Cut. He's like, yeah, Slippy's gonna do a set. I'm like, oh shit, this is real now.
He manifested it, bro.
Yo, I was tripping the whole car ride, man. I was thinking like, yo, what am I gonna do? What sets am I gonna put together? Yo, for like at least 2 hours that car ride, I was racking my brain trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Like, oh, it didn't end up happening though. I would have.
But you could have. Yeah. It would have been dope.
Not prop though, because you're always ready to go, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I was tripping, man. I'm like, I'm gonna make an ass of myself in front of everyone there.
Always ready to do it. Man. Okay, let's go. Always positive energy.
That's right.
Appreciate y'all. I would have done it. I would have done it for y'all. Would have done it.
Because when we got to that Starbucks, I was like, oh shit, I thought it was fake the whole time. Now it's real, dude.
Oh,
yeah. But yeah, I didn't have to do shit, right? It didn't end up being real. That was good.
Yeah. Damn. It would have been dope though, like for the kids to see like that style.
That would have been
you know
different. What I mean? Yeah, it would have been different. It's like more DJ than turntablism for sure. But
yeah,
it would have been sick. Would have been sick.
Would have been cool.
Next time to see
or PJ's surprise performance would have been sick.
Yeah.
Just like while they're rapping, he just starts going on.
Yeah, he just overshadows them with the scratches.
Take that!
That would have been good too. He was ready.
We need to hear a mixtape from Xtina though.
Definitely. Yep.
New Jack Swing.
You got a New Jack Swing set?
New Jack Swing set.
When's that coming?
I know, when's that mixtape gonna come?
In a minute.
In a minute.
You guys want a New Jack Swing one?
Yeah. Let's go.
Put it on
perfect.
my list.
Then come play it at Hapa when you're ready.
Yep.
Yeah. Come play it out.
Right.
I feel like I played my my whole DJ career with you guys the whole ride too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. We listened to weird mixtapes. They were fire. Yo,
fire,
he just got some fire mixtapes, man.
Yeah.
He had R&B, had party, had everything, yo.
Reggae.
Yeah, reggae.
Slow down, man.
Those reggae covers are amazing, bro.
And for the listeners right now who don't know Xtina, I feel like she's like Skratcher mom. Like she really takes care of us. She's the glue that kind of holds the whole crew together. When we all haven't hung out in a long time, she'll like have a dinner where we're all together and stuff like that. She's been doing that since like day one.
She remembers all our birthdays.
Yeah, she's the only one who remembers everyone's birthdays.
Yeah.
She keeps it fam.
Yes.
You don't know mine.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yo, test.
It's okay.
Well, that's mix.
We got 3 Skratcher moms actually. You know
that's
what I mean?
true. That's true.
And they all take care of us in a different way. So shouts out to Nikki and Mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys take care of everyone.
Yeah, you guys.
For me too.
The spiritual, the business, and the homie side.
Yeah. love.
Definitely keeps it in check.
Yeah, definitely. Keeps us in check 100%.
That's in check.
Yes.
Don't worry, we got our moments too where you guys gonna take care of us. Shout out, Paul.
Oh my God, yes.
People got fucked up that night. Jesus.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Let's talk about it that night.
Okay, so it was the Invitational Vibe Lounge.
What year?
That was last year.
No, it was
23.
23, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, 2023.
I didn't even drink that much. I don't know what happened.
We were at home first at the Skratcher house, getting ready to go to the invitationals.
We prayed.
So they pre-drank and they pre-smoked, and
But we
What else
didn't eat
happened?
anything the whole day because we were at Disneyland. And
Oh,
we-
you guys went to Disneyland. That's
we
right. You
were
and
at
Mix.
Disneyland the whole day, and then we were gonna go eat dinner, but we forgot to eat dinner because we were late and we didn't want to be late for the invitation.
So you guys were running on empty
Yeah.
for sure.
And
That
then I
was
remember
weird.
us drinking outside too. We brought bottles there to drink outside, and we couldn't bring them in, so the guy just let us leave them at the door, and we'd drink them every time we went outside.
No,
Yeah, we
man.
had tequila
Is that
bottles.
the same night of Justin?
Yeah,
the same night.
because when we were
Oh,
outside,
man.
I had a dab pen, and this dab pen, I don't know if you guys smoke weed, but like diamonds, it was liquid diamonds. It wasn't like normal shit. It was like 98% THC, and I was hitting it, and I think Justin was just like, "Yeah, can I have a hit?" And he took one hit, seemed fine, went inside, and I didn't see it, but apparently he just like hit the floor inside, like he just conked out, like KO'd, like he was done. Hit the floor. Bouncers had to like carry him outside. They were like giving him water and shit like that. I think Christina was taking care of him, right?
And then what
No, I
what
was
were
so fucked up, man. I couldn't take care of nobody.
PJ, when he hit the floor, when Justin hit the floor, what was the first thing you thought of?
So I wasn't there when he hit the floor, but
Okay.
I did remember seeing him being held by the security guard, and I was like, "What the fuck's happening?" Right? And then he goes, "Yeah, I passed out," and the security guard helped me. I'm like, "Oh fuck!" The first thing that popped in my head was Arlette, his girl, right? Because
His
I'm like,
wife.
"Fuck, man, she's gonna hate me, dude." You know what I mean? Because I brought him here. You know what I mean? Like,
that's his first nam. It was his first
yeah,
nam.
dude, and
Yeah.
it getting fucked up like that. So I was like, "Fuck, man, I'm gonna get blamed." You know what I mean?
That was my first.
Fuck.
That was my first intro to Justin, to be honest. Like I've met him in the passing, like at Skratch Lounge and all, but like actually to hang out with him, and then him coming out, I was like, "That dope, yeah, man. He's gonna have fun. His first nam and all." Then I see him like freaking pale face against the wall outside with these bouncers, and just like, and he's just looking like a deer in headlights. He didn't know what was going on. I was like, "Yo, what happened?" And he's like, "I passed out." Apparently, I'm like, "Yo, shit."
Man,
I'm sorry. I apologize, Justin. I tend to do that to people. I'm sorry. I don't
Oh
want
man,
to knock you out with weed again, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad.
It
Very
was
memorable Skratcher event.
Yeah.
I never
Definitely.
want that to happen again. That night was so fucked up.
it was
Oh
crazy.
yeah, we were
It
at
was
the bar that whole night, and Rob. I remember Rob. Shout out DJ Murr. Rob was at the bar. He liked this Latina girl that was working there, and so we ended up taking
yeah.
a lot of shots. And this girl was taking shots with us, and Christina was taking shots with us. I think we had at least like 3 in a row, and then like at least like a couple double hits like throughout the night. And then she was. Then that's when Christina did the same thing Justin did, hit the floor.
I didn't
No,
hit the
she
floor.
didn't hit the
I hit
floor.
the
She didn't hit the
toilet.
floor.
There's a difference. I didn't hit
He
the
didn't hit the
floor.
You hit the toilet, you hit the cars outside, you hit the.
oh
You're all
man!
places.
Oh
That
no!
was a horrible night. I never want that to happen again. For respect to you, Paul, you're really trying to talk to that Uber guy, trying to make sure he didn't hear me vomiting in the back.
It's
I
all good.
respect that.
No, it was a. To be honest, I know it's kind of weird. Oh yeah, this all happened at a fucking Skratch event. Like all these guys getting plastered and shit.
Yeah,
this
these are-
never
We didn't
really
even make
happens.
it to the end.
These are Skratcher
We didn't
events.
Make it
These
to
are
the
Skratcher-
end. I didn't even know who the fuck won. I was just like,
Yeah.
I want to go home.
To be honest, like I was tired that night too, so I was like, oh, it's perfect. I can go home or go back to the house and just like chill. So yeah, it was a good excuse for me to bounce out too. So it's not just you. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It was a fun night.
Were you judging Ray?
Yeah.
No, that one I
Oh, no?
wasn't there.
That was
Yeah,
Kaido
you
and
guys-
Naruto.
That was 24. I wasn't there. I didn't go to that last year. I went in 2023. That was in April.
Okay. Just feels like you're there every single.
Real, dude.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
did
I
I feel
thought
like
you
you're
were
there?
there.
Why
Oh,
did
I appreciate it.
I thought
I just started my new job at that time, so I couldn't get time off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
thought
that's
you were
when
there.
you and Jurek went on that road trip. Or maybe that was the year before.
that
I was 23.
Right.
Oh, that was 23.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah. Yes.
That's the one when you
That is
brought
the
your gear, right?
Yeah. That was the year. Remember, we had to leave early that Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
That night, we went to go play mini golf and shit.
Oh, golf is tough.
Yeah. Then we went to Lotus's. Yeah.
That's when Glenn kicked all of our asses at mini golf and talked shit the whole time.
That's one competitive motherfucker, man.
I don't know how
Not
the
even
Yeah.
trying though.
Not even
Yeah.
He's not
trying.
even trying. That's
He's
like
just
that's the
gifted.
That makes sense because
That's the worst part of
he
it.
starts at the beginning, and then he catches up, and then he wins.
That's the worst
It's
part.
like he wants to see how you do it first, just so he knows exactly how to wreck you.
That's what it was at Street Fighter, because at Street Fighter was kicking his ass.
Shouts out Genius.
I know. What up, Glenn?
Yeah.
What up, Glenn?
Yeah, shout out
If
Glenn.
he challenge you in something, don't do it, because he'll fucking whoop your ass.
Even
Wow.
in ping pong, man.
Can he draw?
We don't know yet.
Damn. Only one way to find out who's gonna challenge the motherfucker, dude.
I can't
To
draw.
a draw off? Like
draw.
Pixar?
He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, what style? Realism or like cartoon?
Dang.
Oh my
Gotta-
god.
You probably asked
Yeah.
impressionism and shit. Like,
Impressionism. Damn.
I hope he comes back on the pod soon.
Me
I want
too,
one with him
dude.
here. Yeah, it'd be nice to have him here.
Every time I hear Glenn or Genius, the name, think of Ray, man, with the red hat, dude, doing the, like.
Oh shit. It's fucking Albanian Genius. Oh man. Too good.
Yo, if you guys don't know, like Ray can imitate anyone.
Best.
Like in AO, like in Alpha Omega, he can imitate anyone.
All of us.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. He's like Jim Carrey, man. It's ridiculous. Like his face, his mannerisms, everything. He turns into that one person. It's crazy.
guys, you'll be fooled.
Yeah, definitely. You close your eyes.
You'll be fooled.
Yeah.
I'll put that picture of me that looks like G up right now.
There
you go.
There you go. But we kind of want to save all this shit till the final episode. Talk about like each other and stuff. Trying to save it. Yeah. But another memorable NAM, or I guess a Skratcher style event, is when we went to Lotus's place this last year. And shouts out to Halu Halu again, Eli.
Oh, shit.
This whole trip, bro, like when we were going to the Tri-Cities, like that's all he was talking about, how salty he was that we left him at Lotus's place. It's just hilarious, dude.
I said sorry many times.
For those that don't know, tell the story. What happened at now?
Let's go.
Yeah, so we go to Lotus's house every. He has a session at his house, and I guess this time our numbers are pretty big, so it was like 3 vans going there. And I like making sure everyone's taken care of and everyone has transportation there. But sometimes you lose a kid every so often. Have like so much to keep tabs with. So yeah, man, but we left Eli there.
I love how you're the only one laughing.
No, it's true. It's kind of funny because like he was saying that like we all bounced out. Like these guys, you guys went to some after party spot, right?
Yeah, I went to a club.
And then me and PJ, we were like, okay, we'll go back to the house and meet y'all there and stuff. And then me and PJ got into Tecumseh's rental, and we started driving back to the house. And all of a sudden PJ goes, "Yo, we left Eli." I'm like, "Oh shit." We had to go, like, oh man. And then I don't know if Tecumseh even heard that. Like he's like just kept on driving. He didn't bother turning back. He just kept on going. So we had no control, right? And then I guess PJ, you were still messaging Eli what's going on, right? Like we left and shit, right? Yeah. But
the story gets better because he had to Uber himself to where we were, so he had to ask Lotus what his address was because he was going to get Uber, and Lotus looked at him and said, "Who are you?"
Like he didn't know who you was. Oh no! And he's trying, and then just learning from this trip, Eli goes, "That was my first time using Uber," so he didn't know how to fucking use Uber on the app too.
I totally know how that feels. I've been there.
Oh no, man!
Oh, no.
What's even more fucked up is the car with Uber. They didn't want to go in the neighborhood.
Yeah, two Ubers passed on him. They want to go through the neighborhood apparently. But Eli was saying like, yeah, like when he realized that he was left alone, he was like in the room. He looks around. He's like, okay, there's Swift Style.
Oh, no.
There's there's Lotus and all the other killers were there, and he was like, the fuck? Like he's like, but you know what, man? It was like the best shit ever because like he's able to cut with all these killers, you know.
They
It was a
walk
good
up to
experience.
Lotus, and then Lotus is like, "Who are you?"
Yeah, because
Oh
he's like
my
nobody's there.
Hey, no one introduced him and shit.
No.
You know
Well,
what?
there's a lot of
When
people.
you're there, you don't get introduced. You're just there.
Yeah,
that's true.
that's tough.
One blue garage,
Yeah.
and you're just there. You
Mhm.
don't say shit. You're just there.
Mhm.
Fuck you guys, man.
Hey man,
Oh my god.
these are scratcher experiences, man.
Yeah.
Yo, you guys remember why we left? We left to go to that club at downtown Disney, and they didn't let us in because we had no shirts. Like you needed like we all had hoodies on, right? And they needed certain shirts to get in.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he came back and we had to meet him at the other end, and he was like, comes through. He's like, "Oh, what the fuck? You guys wanted to get in? I could have got you in and shit." And we're like, "Oh shit, you could have got us in." We're like, "Fuck." He's like, "Yeah, I know the guy." He's like, "Oh shit, you could have got us in." He's like, "Yeah, but fuck all you." Like, fuck y'all.
Oh damn! What a night. That
But
was
yo,
fun.
shout out Eli, you're dope guy. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
bro.
I had a good weekend with you, man. It was really
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Shouts
straight
out
up.
to Eli.
You know, we never got into the club, but we still had a great time.
Mm.
Yeah.
Really?
The squad makes it a good time, man. Yeah,
Whatever.
we get it done.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, bro.
Yo, man, I'm just being real, guys.
Yeah?
I'm being real.
Oh man. You guys in your after parties. Okay, what happened to Tri Cities though? You guys went to an after party. I went back to the hotel. What happened there?
Yeah.
It was dope. I don't know. We went there and the DJ was dope. I don't remember who was on the decks, but we got there. DJ was dope.
Probably
it was like a
Ralphie Ray.
sports bar type thing. They had like these
Very cool.
wristbands that you could get, and you put them on, and you go to any like of their 100 beer taps, and you could get a beer, and it would just charge the wristband.
Mm.
That was kind of cool. So we had some shots there. We got some. Dude, we used to spend like 100, 200 bucks on shots. Got
Yeah.
pretty plastered there.
Thanks, Matt, for treating us to the most expensive shots you'll ever buy us.
Yeah, that was
Why?
weird. I don't know why they were so expensive, but they were expensive.
Don't worry about my Christmas
Yeah.
present.
What was the
No, we're
shot?
good. We're
Present.
good.
How much were the
Just
shots?
It was like tequila, but they were like double shots, and I don't know
Were
what the
they-
fuck.
It was like
$20 shots?
He was like, he was like, well, and I'm like, nah, just like one above that, and I think he went like a few above that, and it was just but
shots was like $120.
it was 160.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Oh, 160.
Yeah, it was
US.
160 US. I was like, what the
Wow.
fuck?
Okay, so what's the math? What's the math? So like $20 a shot?
No, so
More than
6
that.
shots. 6 shots at 2.
It's like 25. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, it was crazy. I was like, American. I was like, what the fuck?
US.
Anyways, we got there, and
Wait.
then they had one deck outside with like Serato vinyl hooked up and no computer. But we were trying to cut on it. We were trying to cut. It was cool. We were like cutting on Serato
The
vinyl.
tone. They're
And
trying
just-
to cut the tone.
Cutting on
Yeah,
tone?
we cut the tone, but we were chilling with people out there. We
No.
had dope people there, so we were just kind of talking and shooting the shit out there.
Oh,
and
no.
and then that's about it. And then we bounced.
All I know is that I took a shower and then I was just going through Instagram and then Jovie comes into the hotel room. I'm like, yo, that was fucking quick. Like, I thought you guys were going to be out for late, man.
Nah.
No, it
Okay.
we absorbed it.
Yeah.
So we like solidified Paula was the prom queen.
Yeah, so... Shit.
Yeah, I stayed home.
Yeah, you stayed too? I didn't know
Yeah.
you stayed. Damn.
I just like I took a shower, passed. You know what I mean? I just
Yeah,
passed out.
yeah.
Felt good, man, to take a shower, dude. I felt dirty that night.
Those cuts were dirty, I heard, man.
His cuts was
cuts are-
dirty.
What the hell, man?
Yeah,
Yo,
Paige.
he just on
Hella
one. man.
filthy.
Yo, Josh called it. He was behind you, and he's like, "Dude, what the fuck?" PJ moves so slowly every moment of it, putting the record down, puts the needle down all slow, gets ready all slow and shit. And then once it's his turn, he just turns into a different person. He just I'm like, holy shit.
It was, he said it best. Like Josh was talking about like, yo, it looked like when Yoda was fighting Palpatine in episode 2 or 3.
3.
Yeah.
Episode 2. Yeah.
It was like,
Dooku.
yeah, he was just walking slowly, and all of a sudden, go, he's just like doing all these flips and crazy shit. Yeah,
No,
But
facts.
that's crazy.
That's a good
Yeah.
analogy with you.
yeah, PJ, fire, dude,
Yeah. PJ suck.
Man, I miss you guys, man. I wish I can cut with you guys, dude. Fuck.
bro.
I wish
Yeah,
you were
we
there
should
too,
live
bro.
closer. Yeah,
I know I'm quite the distance, but it's always gonna be right here, you guys.
Your cuts are in my heart.
Wait, what'd you call me?
Your cuts are in my heart.
Your cut, yeah, deeps.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, right. Shania Twain, dude. How was the first cut, guy? Was it the deepest? What an asshole! Oh shit! I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Much respect, dog. Shout out, Skratcher Tri-City.
Shout out. Definitely. And shout out again to Rough Cuts. He was saying like, yo, next year he's planning to do something big. But with Sally being there, with PJ being there, and then Matt and Jovie and I, we were like sitting there and thinking about like, yo, let's bring the Northwest even closer together, right? And I think Sally was thinking like, hey, yeah, we should do a collabo with Seattle and shit. I was like, yeah, we could do that, but maybe we can do a smaller scale version of ScratchCon. You know what I mean? Like doing it in the Northwest and bring everyone together, and then just do like workshops and performances and live sessions, and then even a battle. And then we brought that up to Rough Cut, and Rough Cut's like, John was like, bro, we can make that shit happen, like definitely. And I think we can do it as a Northwest unit. We could do it.
Looking forward to that. It looks dope, man. It's like a bunch of like Power Ranger pieces coming together and uniting and shit to be a fucking sick ass Megazord, man. Fuck.
Go Power Worm. Yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I don't know. Power.
Go power thing.
Go Power Worm.
It's all morphin now. Ready?
Yeah.
It's morphin time. Ready? Add the effects and shit.
Go Power Worm.
It's not
Okay.
doing it anymore.
Mastodon.
Mastodon.
Hold my dick. Shit. Fuck.
But the battle for that would be dope. It'll be like everyone lines up and Rayted-R's at the other side. It's like
Wait,
a long
what?
lineup to battle Rayted-R.
Man, I'm about to lose, man. You tripping, dog.
That'd be sick. King of the Ring.
Imagine.
King of the Ring Steez.
Man, I'm about to be. I need to get like my biofreeze. Shit about to
There we
hurt.
go.
Yeah, that sounds kind of wrong, man. The way you're setting this up right now.
What are you talking about?
I'm on
Like,
one end, it sounds like a fucking gangbang, dude. Man, I thought we weren't about this shit, Paul.
no. Insert PH logo here. Yeah. Or the sound.
Yo, you guys see the new Diddy stuff that came out today?
Take that.
Yo, but his music though, like never mind his sexual addiction, but his music.
I don't know, some of his collabos are good, but I just never really cared for his other shit.
What's the Diddy classic, bro?
But as like DJs, can we play that shit anymore? We don't, right? I don't.
Benjamins.
I don't feel like I never played that song anyways.
Well, everything that he's touched, like Mary J. Blige, Method Man, You're All I Need, the Puffy remix was the best one.
The razor sharp mix.
That wasn't even Razor Sharp yet. The Puffy mix was the best.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Razor Sharp went in hard.
Oh, that's the man.
That's Razor Sharp.
Huh. Crazy. So you guys not gonna use P Diddy in any of your scratch routines?
Maybe.
You guys
Like I
ever did?
Maybe if someone looked sweaty all the time and wet, kind of clown him for looking like baby oil or some shit.
He's touched a lot of good music though. That's the problem.
I play that Nelly one with Nelly, him, and Murphy Lee. What's that fucking song called?
Take your
That
tail.
one. Yeah, Shake Your Tail Feather. Yeah. That's the only
Still
one
goes?
I so like kind of
Really?
played.
What was the response? It was people still.
Well, I don't play it anymore. No, it's done. So.
But you
Well,
don't
shouts
play. You don't play Kells no more, right?
No, for sure not.
Kelly
Do you
Rowland?
guys? No.
Okay.
Love you.
Yeah, I knew you guys were talking
Need
about.
you. Yep.
I don't know. I think I get it. You can play it in some places and they don't care. At least in Vancouver.
Michael Jackson? You guys still play all of his stuff?
All the
fuck
time,
yeah,
still.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Love
for sure.
Michael Jackson.
Right.
Yeah.
What about like Kanye stuff?
Yeah.
It's
Like
hard.
old stuff,
I love his
huh?
old
Yeah.
shit,
Old stuff.
but
Yeah.
Not new shit. Like fuck Kanye.
Older
Sorry. Be crazy weird.
Older stuff
Oh.
I do.
Old stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Heartbreaks and back.
Okay.
Good Life.
Those,
Hell yeah.
those are good years.
Of course, go play.
How about scratch music though? Like, is there any no-nos? Or routines and no-nos?
Scratch music.
Do you guys cancel out anybody? No? I don't think so. We can't cancel. Do we? No. There's nobody to cancel.
Who would you
I think some people have canceled other, scratch DJs and stuff, but
Yeah.
yeah. But I don't know, that's fine. You can do whatever you want, it's Pepsi or Coke. We're not mad.
That's right. That's right. RC Cola.
Ooh, I don't really see those around here, man.
Dr. Pepper or Dr. Thunder, dude?
Dr. Thunder?
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
the Dr. Thunder?
Dr. Thunder is a knockoff Dr.
It's like a Walmart brand.
Actually?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah. Tastes the same?
You guys like Squirt though?
Squirt's sick. Squirt's good.
It's
Uh-huh.
nice.
Yeah.
It's
Spray
like a
Spray
Squirt
paint.
like the orange. Squirt like the orange, orange.
The Mexican
Yeah.
drink. Yeah.
it's a cloudy Sprite,
That's what
more
it is.
tang.
Yeah, for real, huh? It's a cloudy
Like a-
Sprite.
Better Sprite.
That color looks like you got like kidney stones or some shit.
Isn't that Phipps?
I thought that one's like a
Pibs or Pibs?
Here.
Knockoff Sprite
Pims?
Phipps.
Pibs?
Pibs.
Paps? I don't know.
Yeah,
Never-
soda's
never tried.
cool. Did you guys ever have Surge?
We did for a minute.
What's Surge? Knockoff what?
It's legit.
It's
One
legit,
of one.
Its own thing, yeah.
Yeah,
Surge?
yeah,
Maybe it's a West Coast thing.
yeah. They stopped making that, but that was like a crazy soda. It was like green, right?
I think there was like hella caffeine in it too.
Yeah.
Bro, let's go look it up.
Oh,
Fun
and-
fact,
and
guy.
Surge.
Maybe we should get sponsored by that.
I'm gonna read this. Fun fact.
Let's
Surge, a caffeinated citrus beverage from Coca-Cola, was discontinued primarily due to declining sales and shifts in Coca-Cola's marketing strategy. That's all you really need to know. Shit just wasn't popping.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's,
Cover up.
it's like Pepsi's.
Show a picture right here.
It's like
It's Mountain Dew.
it's competing with Pepsi's Mountain Dew. I like Mountain Dew when I'm snowboarding. Yeah,
Do you do
Yeah.
the Dew guy?
Code Red?
yeah.
I just do it.
Let's do it.
Mountain Dew, man. That shit was good. I don't,
Yeah.
Then it
Code
was
Red.
Good.
Baja
Yellow,
Blast
yellow?
is fire.
Baja Blast.
Oh, blast,
Mm.
dude.
Baja Blast.
That shit tickles like the fucking part between your balls and your butthole. What is that called again?
Tank?
It has a what?
Tank?
It's called the Gooch.
A
No,
gooch?
it's
Yes,
not.
yes. It's
No,
not a
it's
gooch.
not. No,
What
it's
is a
called,
gooch then? Is that a male purse?
I thought it was Gooch.
Thought it was Tank.
I thought it was meat. I'm just kidding.
It's Gooch.
It's Gooch, right? Yeah.
How do you spell that? That's short for like the designer brand, right?
No, it's the
What are you
Choda.
wearing?
It's the Choda.
Gooch.
It's the Choda. It's the Choda.
The Choda?
Yeah, the Choda lean.
Oh my gosh.
The Choda.
So gooch is slang for the English proper term perennium.
Premium.
Perennium.
So are we right?
Perennium?
Spelling.
Perennium.
P-R.
Wait, are we right?
Use it in a sentence, please.
So what's a fupa?
A fupa? Isn't that like a calzone? Calzone. It is, right? It's like a pouch of like meat and shit.
Oh, I thought you were talking about marsupials.
No, that's different.
What the fuck?
Those are pockets.
Hot pockets.
I thought
Yeah.
fupa was the triangle fat right above here.
Is that what it is? The fupa?
It's basically like like
Think
the,
like
pu-
they're-
the
It's not
pubic
the
region.
It's
that
not.
just
It's not
has
the
more.
gun.
You're
It's
seeing
not the
it?
gun.
No, I think the sing it's like way in there, man. But the fupa's like up front.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're talking about stuff that's just hanging out.
Look like a Dorito, but it's soft.
Here, like the fucking 3D one full.
Okay,
I missed those. Those were sick.
What's going on in the Scratch world right now? Is there any battles? Do you guys know if there's any battles going?
DMC.
DMC, definitely DMCs.
The portablest one. What's that called? In the battle for free
The
pass
Battle
or
for
some
Middle
shit?
Earth. Yeah, Battle for.
Whatever, something with like orcs and shit.
I think Sam's participating in that.
Sam did. That's what I was gonna
Battle
say.
of Middle-earth?
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
That's a really cool battle.
Yeah.
No Prolifics won that, and then so did the. Which one of the boys did it? The Japanese kids? Was it Haruto?
Okay.
That won it.
One of them. Did they win it or?
The last one, I believe.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Man, who's the other brother, Haruto and
Kaito.
Kaito.
Kaido?
Who wants the left-hander?
Kaito.
Kaito.
And Haruto's the one on the right.
Yeah. Right hand on turntable.
Okay, which one's older again? Which one's the older one?
Haruto, I think, is older.
Haruto is okay, and Kaito's the younger one.
The left-hander's funky.
They're
Mm.
both killers. It's insane.
Technical power,
Yeah.
definitely.
They're both
Technical power.
Power.
and like the Japanese training regiment, like it's crazy. How they train and how they go at each other every single day. Like that's nuts.
What did they say to you? Like, how did they get? Like, how
Oh.
do they practice?
Oh, like go 20 minutes and hold it the whole time and don't skip a beat. The fastest BPM you can go and do every single scratch like that.
That's
Damn.
nuts.
That's ridiculous.
That's like the Kegel practice of scratching. You know what? You know, I know what Kegel is. Okay, look it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kegel.
I'm
Kegel.
doing it right now.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Talking about the same Kegel, Gigel is now on
He's right.
the dictionary.
It's real. Geek.
Oh yeah,
Kegel.
it's a legit
Gigel
word
made it to
now.
the dictionary.
In Webster or Oxford?
Oxford.
Oxford. Okay.
Gigel.
Explain it. What's the definition?
Gigel is when you're cuteness overjoyed.
Cuteness overjoyed.
Whoa, that sounds like you had to pee.
You know
Giggle.
when you want to squeeze a baby's cheeks and shit?
Mm.
Yeah, isn't that abuse? I'm just kidding. I'm totally just being weird.
Gigel is made it to an English dictionary. Very cool.
Uh-huh.
Use it in a sentence.
Do
You
it.
made me giggle?
Yeah,
that?
so this baby makes me feel Gigel. No, that's wrong.
What's the first letter?
G.
G?
Mhm.
Giggle.
G.
We
I-G-I-L.
gotta need G-E-E dash
G-L.
G-I-L.
That was
Gigile?
Gigil.
Yeah.
Gigile?
Not
You're doing one of those Toronto things again.
phonetically. No, phonetically. It's
Oh,
yeah.
phonetically, yeah.
And you
Yeah.
told me that yesterday, Paul, that it was in there.
Yeah, it is. That's right.
Dang.
Shouts out to my girl. She's the one who found that. And I was like, nah. I looked it up. I'm like, oh shit, it is. It's in there. Yeah.
Dang.
Speaking of battles, we're about to throw one down in a couple of weeks. Y'all know what battle that is?
I know.
Okay, go PJ. What is it?
No, I know.
You know what it is? Yeah, what is it?
Fuck.
He said,
I
I know.
I know.
meaning I don't know. It's a portable battle that we've held in you know, for a while back in the day. Yeah, we're bringing back wild cuts, so
Dub
just
C.
yeah, just makes sense because weather's gonna be nice. It's summertime. Y'all gonna be connected to your portable somehow. Just like record yourself cutting it up. We'll have the beats ready for you guys soon with all the information on how to enter. So I can't from the top of my head I can't remember who won in the past, but like I know Genius was one, Selly was one, J Rain was one. Man, what was there? Was Marvel one of the winners? I think Marvel won one. Yeah, Marvel, DJ Marvel from Greece, he won one. All killers. So yeah, all killers. So we can't wait to drop this battle for you guys. So
Excited to see it, man.
yeah, can't wait. And shouts out to Joints for I'll never forget his video. He was like, he recorded his entry in the middle of a highway while cars were just like going by him and shit. I was like, damn, dude, somebody's gonna die because of Skratcher.
Dude, you have access to that video still? Like, we gotta play it on this. We gotta play it.
Yeah,
right?
it's in there. It's in our YouTube channel still.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll get it in there.
Grab that.
Yes, sir.
Jovie, what you drinking?
Wait a minute, Jovie, are you? This has been weird. Like, are you and Christina in the same place, or are you guys?
Yeah, watch.
Really? Let's see some magic.
Watch.
Okay. What the fuck? How'd you guys do that? That's crazy.
You like that?
That's some AI shit. Damn. Oh my god.
Whose place is that?
This is mine.
She still got live. Skratch live, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Box. Which he has is that a 57 or no?
57, yeah.
Oh shit.
Where did you get that Skratcher banner though?
Yeah, right. Oh shit.
Is that a PDX on the far right?
That's right.
Yeah,
she has a
Eric.
PDX.
Oh yeah.
That's mine actually. But okay.
Oh, word.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
It was mine. But yeah, it could be Eric's.
I don't
Our gear,
know.
all our gears are each other's gear. Yeah.
It's when it's yours, probably. I think it's yours or Eric's. You told me it was Eric's, but then I said it was yours.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at safe.
Yeah,
I think it was.
for sure.
I thought it was yours, and then you told me it was Eric's, and then I asked Nikki, and Nikki told me to just
Yeah, just leave it there.
safe.
Yeah, I don't have space. So.
Keep it covered. I tuck in it at night.
Do you? Oh man, you take
I
care
do.
of your
I
gear.
have the blankets right over there.
Do you guys take care of your gear like that? Like you guys put sheets over, right?
Yeah, behind me right now, I got little like towels over my turntables.
Oh shit. Okay. Tea
I got-
towels or actual bath
Deck
towers?
savers.
Bath
I
towels.
use pillowcases to cover them because they're like the perfect size and they're like kind of silky.
Wow.
I treat my stuff like shit, man. Holy crap. Like, I don't
Me
use
too.
anything, no covers, nothing. Like, my S9's all, like, covered in alcohol from, like, gigs and shit like that. So, dude, like, I have to press the freaking echo button, like, 3 times before it actually, like, goes on echo.
Sheesh.
Damn,
My
you're right.
dicers, man. My dicers are like pretty good. I can't use my buttons on my mixer.
Damn, I love dicers, man. When those things popped out, I was excited about that shit because I was always like doing cue point stuff, and it was just always a bitch because you'd miss like certain buttons because of how tight it was because it was your keypad, basically. But man, dicers, I'm just to see how they all evolve now. They're all mixers by default, man. Like, what's
Yeah.
next, man? On fucking mixers and
Look at
shit.
my.
On your
I know.
watch? As a watch?
You are not peeing right now and not closing the door.
Wow. Let's zoom into.
I was like, what's that sound?
Oh,
Yo.
He's laughing in the back.
Shit. What do you think, Jovie?
He just-
Yeah, I fucking heard you. I should wash your hands.
I wash my hands. Look.
No, don't.
I wash my hands.
Oh my god.
Leave that in. Leave that in. Leave that
I'll push it out there.
No.
This is a snippet of this is the snippet of
You are way
of
too
the
fucking
Scratcher
close for
house.
this shit.
This is like what
wait,
happens
Pool
at the
didn't
Scratcher
flush?
house. No,
Oh my goodness.
because he didn't want to
What
make
a
the sound.
guy.
You fucking wash your hands again? Again?
Go.
No, I don't need to show me. What the fuck?
Prove it by licking your hands, bro.
Yeah, do it.
Just so you
No.
know, guys, you gotta flush, because if you don't flush and you pee, the toilet gets yellow and it's gross. Stains it yellow.
Yep, that's
Flush, motherfuckers.
I like the cream color though. It has this vintage look to it.
yeah, porcelain.
Mhm. Yeah, that pure white stuff is just kind of like, what am I sitting on? What is this?
Mother of pearl.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We are way too fucking close, man.
Yeah,
Fuck.
we are. This
Fucking
is
thing
exactly
going
what
on
happens
right
in the Scratch house. Legit, like same shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
Jovie, have you tried her bidet yet?
Oh, where is it?
That's on the second.
Do a review. Do a live review.
You
Do
can't
a
wash
live
this.
review.
You can't wash this with towels.
Yeah.
Oh
Dude, I
my
love
god.
bidets.
Yeah.
It took me a
All
while
day.
to get used to
All
the
day
brand.
bidet.
I'm used to it. I actually love them, but when I first did it, I was like, what the fuck? It's so cold. But yeah, I actually love bidets now.
Oh yeah.
Wait, it's
And
cold.
this concludes to this episode of Skratcher Podcast Show. Thank you very much for y'all listening.
Bidets all the way.